Rapunzel's mother Gothel had many fears in life. Wrinkles, sunlight, honesty, fresh air, but nothing terrified her more than a single drop of water touching her perfect hair. So, of course, on this particular dramatic morning, she did the one thing that guaranteed she would get drenched. She stole a cloud. Not just any cloud, oh no, that would be too normal. She stole the Wizard of the Cloud's personal cloud. The one he used like a flying taxi, stage prop, portable bed, and emergency snack shelf. Gothel had spotted it drifting lazily over the village markets. It's fluffy, it's soft, it's stylishly white, she whispered, perfect for keeping my precious hair out of the dusty road. So she leaped up, wrapped her cloak around the cloud like she was hugging a giant pillow, and swooshed away into the sky. High above the world, Prince Naveen, currently between frog curses and trumpet lessons, was strolling along, practicing dramatic lines he could use on Tiana later. Hello, my beautiful. No, too formal. My darling gumbo queen. No, too spicy. He looked up just in time to see Gothel zipping past on a stolen cloud platform, cackling like a woman who had gotten away with buying something without a return policy. Naveen blinked. Is that Mother Gothel? Is she riding a storm accessory? Before he could finish, the sky flipped from sunny to soap opera dramatic. A booming voice echoed, "Whew, touched my cloud!" The Wizard of the Clouds blasted upward like a lightning bolt with opinions. His beard floated like it was underwater, and his robes swirled like they were being blown by 1,000 tiny fans. "There she goes," Naveen pointed. Gothel was trying to steer the cloud, slapping it like a stubborn mule. But then drip, 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 Gothel froze. The first raindrop slid down her forehead like a slow-motion betrayal. Her eyes widened. No, Tear, don't you dare. But the cloud didn't care. It was offended. It was emotional. It was dramatic. It unleashed a whole rainy season on a budget downpour. Gothel shrieked so loudly birds fainted mid-flight. My hair! My beautiful, unfreezy magnificence. Why must the weather hate me? Naveen tried not to laugh, and failed miserably. Madam Gothel, maybe if you return the cloud... Hush, frog boy. I'm not a frog anymore. Once cursed, always suspicious. At that moment, the Wizard of the Clouds swooped down, sparkles flying everywhere, thunder suddenly humming under his feet like background music. "You stole my cloud," he said. Gothel, soaked and glowing like a damp, angry candle, jabbed her finger at him. "It attacked my hair." "It's a cloud," the wizard replied. "That is literally its only job." The cloud, still pouting, released one last dramatic drip on her nose. Gothel screeched. Naveen leaned forward. "Sir Wizard, might I suggest a solution that avoids more screaming? My ears can only take so much." The wizard stroked his beard. Very well. I will stop the rain, if she apologizes." Gothel stiffened like someone had suggested she'd try humility. "I, Apolopol, Apo PFFF no. I do not apologize. Especially not to floating weather furniture," the cloud growled. Yes, clouds can growl when emotionally wounded. Naveen sighed, cracked his knuckles dramatically, and said, "Madam Gothel, you must repeat after me. I am wrong, and the cloud is right." She made a sound like a boiling kettle. "Say it," the wizard insisted. Gothel dramatically tossed her soaked hair, now more triangular than usual, and hissed, "Fine. I am wrong, and the cloud is right." The cloud brightened immediately, puffing up like a flattered marshmallow. The rain stopped. Sunlight returned with clean, golden lighting that made everything look like a Disney commercial. The wizard snapped his fingers, and a warm wind dried Gothel's hair into a majestic golden wave so perfect she gasped. It's beautiful," she whispered. And bowed. Humidity is a dangerous enemy, but magic is a generous friend. The wizard reclaimed his cloud, but before leaving, he winked and said, "Next time you need a ride, just ask." Gothel nodded slowly. "Perhaps I shall after all. I do look stunning when flying." Naveen shook his head, chuckling. The cloud floated off peacefully, Gothel stomped away dramatically, and Naveen continued practicing romantic lines with renewed confidence. Hello, my darling gumbo queen. Yes, that one is definitely a winner. And somewhere above them, the cloud hummed happily. Finally appreciated, finally respected, and finally dry.